You're watching the Transporter YouTube channel. Here we go, guys. 2 weeks, no load. Time to make some money. We're going to Alabama. So I have two Geo Pros. They're 4,000 pounds, basic, right? This one is 4119, so about 8,100 pounds. I've already checked everything. I loaded last night. Today is Sunday, and we're about to take off. I got the truck all cleaned up. Check her out. Looking good. Looking good. So it's time to go. Let's hit the road. It's about 600 and something miles. I'm not sure. I'll tell you all that later, but we'll get on the road and get out of here. Well, I made it to Shepherdsville, Kentucky last night, and got there like 1 in the morning. Slept there, had a Love's, and now I am in Glendale, Kentucky, getting fuel. It's $2.97 here. There was some racetrack gas stations that had it for like $2.90. I don't know. I just did this one. I'm gonna put in, probably just fill the truck. There is some cheaper stations farther I go down, so I'm not gonna make it to delivery today, which is horrible. It's only 675 miles. And I left last night and drove, I don't know, 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that. And I'm not gonna be able to get there until 5 o'clock. You know, they're not gonna take them after that anyway. So I'm gonna take it super easy today. Try to save on fuel and just take my time. You know, no rush, right? Part of RV transport, you know, if you don't have to hurry if you don't want to, I guess, but here's our load. Anyway, looks like the truck took 32 gallons. I'm gonna throw in my additives and get back on the road. So, made it past Nashville. Just south at Franklin, Tennessee. And I'm gonna go ahead and fuel up. It's $2.90 a gallon here. So it's pretty cheap. We're gonna hit this up on the way back through too. If you've never seen my auxiliary tank, 90 gallons. Yeah, so $2.90 a gallon. I'm gonna put like 75 gallons in, because I'm gonna come through here again tomorrow. When I come through tomorrow, I'm gonna fill it to the top. And I booked 2 cars. So they go from, can't remember the city. It's like 49 miles south of Calera, Alabama, which is where we're going with the campers. And they go to Lansing, Michigan. Little off route, but it's all I could find. It paid decent, and there's not a lot of loads right now, so just plan on hauling as much backhauls as I can do. So I'll try to find something also from Lansing back to, you know, Elkhart, Goshen, something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna get 75 gallons in here and then pull over to the side. I got 3 hours to go, so I'm gonna pull over, park for a minute, take a little break, get my feet up for a second, and then take off. So if you're ever wondering what the sleeping quarters is like, here you go. I have 6 inches of memory foam, and then what I do, I push this seat forward, I stick my shoes down in there. I have this memory foam, I stick here, and then sleep on an angle. So that's how it works. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's sleepable, right? I mean, that's all we need, I guess. You know, semi would be nice, of course, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, stick my shoes in there. Memory foam on top. Gives a place for my feet. Also blocks out the smell of my shoes. Layer down. Bammo. We're good to go. I'm stretched all the way out. Anyway, I'm gonna edit some video. Anyway, I'm gonna edit some video. Get my feet in the air for just maybe 10-15 minutes. And then I'll take off again. Show you my sleeping quarters, and then this Bennett driver pulls up. That is awesome. House on wheels. Alright, we're in Birmingham, Alabama. Just like saying Alabama for some reason. Apparently here people just park wherever. I don't know. It's a little rough here. I was inside already. There was no food. I don't know. Not the best place to park, but it's 30 minutes to the dealer tomorrow, and another hour south probably to get the 2 cars. So anyway, I'm headed in. I'm gonna take a shower, lay down for the night, hit it in the morning. Alright guys, do a little pre-trip action here. I did air up my back tire, well, 2 of my tires last night. Back right, front left. Always go low, every couple of weeks, like 10 pounds. Why? I don't know, probably the valve stems. Straps are good. Lights are good. Even this light is fired up. It was weak the other day. Anyway, we got like 30 minutes to delivery, and then another hour south to get the cars. I wanted to show you guys something back here. People are just gross, right? Look at this. Everybody just threw all their trash on that guy's truck. Why? Who knows? Anyway, I'm gonna get in the truck, get situated, hit the road. First one coming off. They got a nice downhill grade here, so works well. Make sure the tires are good. Now the thing is these campers are on wheels, so we have to find something to stop the tires once it's off. It's nice when the grade is right and I don't have to push. Alright, I'm going to look for something to chalk the wheels with. So, all unloaded, ready to go. They took them over here to check them in. So, I'm going to sit down and map out to the cars, get everything ready while they do their thing. Alright guys, the camper's gone. So they're delivered. Don't have to worry about that no more. It's $1,682. 674 miles. So now we're going an hour south to Birmingham, Alabama. mixing up Birmingham. Nope. Hour south of Montgomery, Alabama, to Hertz Rental, and it's over by the airport on the southwest side. So a little farther than I thought it was going to be. They only map you city to city when they're trying to, you know, rope you into the deal. So it's like 10 more miles or something, but whatever. It is what it is. And that goes up to Lansing, Michigan. Now, I picked these because they're two Nissan Sentras, and they weigh like 3,000 pounds each. They're small, they're low profile. There was a Chevy 2500 on there that paid a couple $100 less, went a little bit less of a distance, but weighed more than the two cars. And it's taller, more wind, you know, less fuel, all that, less pay, whatever. So the two cars pick up same spot, drop same spot, $1,100, and the loads are a little slow right now. So if I could find something in Lansing to take me back towards Elkhart or Goshen, or, you know, even if it goes past or whatever, you know, if I could make a little bit more money without taking another load, because I don't think there is any. You know, there's people on lists waiting. So I did tell my dispatcher right now, as soon as I delivered, put me on the list for Sunday. Anything 1,800 miles or less, you know, I'll take it. So that's what we're shooting for. I would like a 12 to 1,500 mile trip, but you got to take what you can get, right? So whatever. Anyway, see you guys at the car rental place. If they'll let me record, or if it pans out, we'll see. Anyway, so I'm here at Hertz. This is just like, I guess, their cleanup area, whatever. So lady came out and said they're on lunch. Give them 15 minutes. She said I could pull back here and wait. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, gotta wait. Oh well, it's fine. 2 cars from here. Shouldn't be too bad. I wish they would have just gave me the keys, but whatever. It is what it is. So I'm gonna park up. I'm gonna get my ramps down. I'll be ready when they're ready. Alright, come with me on the next one. So both of these cars are identical. They even got about the same miles, within 3,000 miles. This one's got 37,000, the other one had 40. They seem like decent little cars, but yeah. Wouldn't want to buy a rental if I could help it. Well, I thought I had footage of loading the car. I held the phone out the window so you guys could watch the wheel go up. I thought it was going to be real cool. Apparently I pushed the stop button. So anyway, I'm back in Franklin, Tennessee, about to fill up with fuel. My truck is full, but I'm going to fill my auxiliary. It's $2.90 a gallon here. And then I'm going to go park, take a break, eat some food, and hit the road again. So yeah, I did book another truck also from Flint, Michigan, back to Schoolcraft. So we'll talk about that a little more later. Well, I'm parked at Love's in Noblesville, Indiana. So just northeast of Indianapolis, and go inside, get food. Everything's closed. They have roller dogs and taquitos. Great. So, I've been thinking about, I have a 12 volt cooler,
and we're thinking about maybe getting some sort of little portable grill, maybe cooking a little on the road. Would you guys be interested in seeing that? I don't know. I can't do it. I need some good food. I don't understand why these places don't. Like, why not? Like, why not just make some good food? It'd be awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna hunker down. I got 3.5 hours to go tomorrow to Lansing, and then I gotta go over to Flint, Michigan, get a truck that goes to Schoolcraft. Then we're done for the week. So should be home tomorrow night. The truck is an in-op truck at a recovery yard. Why I signed up for it, I don't know. It goes to Schoolcraft, which is on the way. It's south of Kalamazoo, and it goes to an auction I've been to a bunch of times, and they have 24-hour delivery. So that's why I signed up. I'm regretting it right now, though, because I got to go farther east to get it, come back, go down. And it's only, I don't know, I'll make like $250 or something, but whatever. Anyway, it's besides the point. We'll get through tonight, another day tomorrow. Alright guys, had delivery in Lansing, Michigan. It's Wednesday. Anyway, I'm doing a quick walk around, so I have pictures, proof, what have you. And I'm gonna get these unloaded. Got the first one coming off, so what I do is I lower that mirror down. I can see the ramps as I back off. Like I've said before, it's sketchy. Shouldn't be. I wish my trailer ramps were a little wider, so it was less of a maybe it's gonna, you know, but whatever. That's what it is. Usually I have my head out the window, but there we go. We're off. And they want them parked over here, so I'm gonna park them both. And then I gotta do the app, all the pictures and blah, 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 blah they want on the app. So do that. And we're out of here. We gotta go get that truck. The truck, I believe, is an hour from here. I haven't mapped it yet, but a little farther than I want. Anyway, when we get the next one off, we'll get out of here. Well, we got a real gem here. 2017 GMC, full of trash, front and back, loaded down. Yeah, real treasure. Painted wheels, windows cracked, mirrors broken, tires flat. Does not run. We're gonna winch it on, and I'm gonna set up a tripod over here so you guys can watch. Here we go.
pretty painless. I don't know how somebody can mess up a truck that bad. It's a 2017. Anyway, let me get my straps out, strap it down, and do my stuff on the apps and all that, and send pictures and all the fun stuff. And then we're headed to Schoolcraft, Michigan, to Kalamazoo Auto Auction. And they have 24/7 delivery, so we're gonna get to drop it tonight. Now that's just funny right here. They need that in this truck. It smells horrible. Anyway, I'm cleaning out the trash. We'll stuff it all in there. All right, we're almost there to the auto auction where this truck is going. So, picked this up from that recovery place, which was just a storage lot. The guy pulled it out, left it laying there for me to get today. I never saw anybody. So, some Flint, Michigan stuff, I guess. But anyway, so places like that will send their cars off to auction, or the bank probably just auctioned it off, whatever, after it was wrecked and towed for whatever reason, right? So I've been here many a times, usually with like fleet cars, stuff like that. I've even hauled stuff here from other auctions where people just maybe it didn't sell at one auction and they'll take it to another one. So anyway, usually when they do that, they'll try to go like out of state, and basically that is so that the buyers don't know who they are. So, you know, like some sellers are just known for selling junk, and if their junk don't sell, they'll send it to another auction. So anyway, I'm here. I'm gonna go up there and find out. I've never been here with an in-op car, so I'm gonna go find out exactly where they want it. I'm assuming probably over there with those, but I'm gonna find out first. All right, straps are off. Time to let her go. The hillbilly ride is out of here. Gotta go steer. The funny part is, probably in a couple of months, this will be sitting on a car lot somewhere looking shiny and ready to rip. Nobody will ever know. Gravity is a wonderful thing. Alright, I'm gonna head home, guys. Hi guys, we're home and relaxing. It's Friday. We did a little poll this week, and we did best diesel truck, right? And so out of Ram, Ford, Chevy, got 64 votes, which thank you everybody for voting. However, we ended up with 50% Ram, so Ram takes the win. So back to the trip this week. We ended up doing decent. So I left Sunday night, got back Wednesday night, 8 o'clock, something like that. Just gonna go over the numbers real quick and we'll wrap this up. So the trip out there, 2 campers paid $1,650. The 2 cars going back to Lansing paid to me $880, and the truck from Flint to the auction in Schoolcraft paid a whopping $266. So you have a total of $27.96 for the week. If we subtract fuel, I had roughly $600 in fuel. Could have been maybe a little less than that, but we'll say $600. So total of $21.96. So $2,200, 3.5 days. I'm not complaining. Loads are slow right now, which is why I took that extra truck for the 266, and the car is a little out of route, whatever. I mean, ideal would have been pick up cars 5 minutes from where I dropped and bring them straight back to Elkhart, but reality is that don't happen every time. It rarely happens. So anyway, we made the $2,200. I'm sitting here, I'm waiting, I'm hoping that they call me with the load for this weekend, because as of right now, I don't know where I'm going next week. So I'm waiting. But anyway, appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate everybody voting in the polls. We're doing another one right now, so if you want to check that out. And I think that's it. I'm going to work on my driver's side wheel bearing ball joint. I never did that. If you've been following along, you know I did the passenger side. But then everything started going wrong with the truck, and I put it off on the driver's side. So I'm going to start tackling that today, and I'll be ready for Monday. If they don't give me a load today, I'll be ready for Monday. If nothing comes around Monday, I might be looking at hauling cars or something. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. As always, don't forget, pray for your country.